stream. Reasoning. Let's talk about it. Any topic. With DJ Nyamafood and Nadine. Reasoning on Passion live stream. On Passion live stream. On Passion live stream. Reasoning.
Good evening. Ooh, somebody's dressed up tonight. You had laundry day? Good evening, everybody. Hi, Nyamafood. How are you doing this evening?
Welcome. Good night, Nadine. How you doing?
I'm not too bad. I'm here tonight. I'm here. I'm in a great mood. I've not long woke up. I thought, let me get a couple of hours sleep so that I can come with a bit of energy, a little bit of thinking, so I can speak to everyone on a level. You know, one of them ones. But that shirt alone today is keeping me awake.
Really? I like it. Showing me muscles, yeah.
Lost a bit of weight, you know.
Oh, really?
I did say it to you the other night when I saw you. I did. Hey, by the way, everybody, I know that I meant to introduce and say hi, but I've been dying to come on the show. Mr. Last week, Mr. Nyamafood, the nose liquor touching backside.
Don't bright.
Don't bright. Some tune liquor and Nyamafood skin.
Don't bright, Nadine. Please don't bright.
Yeah, you enjoyed yourself. I'm not gonna lie, I don't talk. Everybody, he wasn't drunk, but all that was left for him to do is to wind up his skin and dance. But he was frosty.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
So yes, allow me to tell.
Yes, my G. Don't tell a lie upon them.
Okay, no problem. Sorry, I'm gonna lie, everybody. I'm I see nothing. What heart don't see, heart don't leap. So no one don't think.
Don't tell a lie upon them.
Right.
You're too wicked. You're too wicked.
How was your weekend?
The same. Just same old me doing what I got to do and achieve what I need to achieve. Nothing great.
Here we go.
Nothing great. It wasn't good like
normal.
You. Because I see that you was out and you was partying and you was wow and everything was wow. Just
when?
wow.
Where did you see me out?
Why are you looking like that? Come on, man.
I knew your face yourself, but you come see me out. You see me out this week I'm talking about.
Remember,
this is
nowadays, nowadays I don't have to go out to see you out. I just look in the media and I know where you are.
Yes. What are you saying to me?
I'm saying exactly what I'm saying, Nadine. You asked me a question and I said my weekend was not as good as yours because you were out and about doing what you do, and you know what I mean. I saw you.
Well, as you all know, I do like to go to a lot of different events. So yeah, I was out this weekend, and I fully. Why can't this camera set straight? And I fully enjoy. Is it all right? Can you see me correctly?
No, I can see a little bit better now. It's just that you're a little bit too much to the side of it, but
yeah. But remember, I'm in a small room, so I can
see you.
Twist and turn. I have to find the right angle. You know one of them ones. You know.
Yeah, but guys, do remember Nadine is presenting the show this week. So Nadine,
I think it's a little bit obvious because you're not saying much, and I'm the one that's doing most of the talking. So as I said, how was your weekend? You said it was all right. I was doing me. I was elevating. Blah 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 blah. My weekend was fantastic, and also. Yeah, no, it's always fantastic. I make sure that I enjoy my life to the fullest because tomorrow is not promised to anybody.
All right.
Anybody. But
you keep going out of the screenshot. You keep going out of the shot though.
All right, bear with me 2 seconds. Do you know how long I've been trying to sit here to sort this out full stop?
When you rock it forward, you go out of the shot and but
if you could see.
Wow. Okay. It's the first time been on here and I've seen Rhonda checking in early. So I wonder if she all right. I see Owen check in. Guys, when you come on live, it's good to say hello, Don't have to be rude, okay?
How's that?
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Right, you still, when you lean forward, you're coming out of the shot.
I've got no choice because the camera is facing straight, but my chair's leaning.
No, when you're up like that, it's perfect. But when you go forward.
Unfortunately, I'm not a mannequin and I have to move. So it's going to be like, exactly. Even worse, my phone's here.
I'm not a mannequin. Why you have to answer like that? I'm not a mannequin.
You know what a mannequin is? Let me just check into Facebook quickly.
You say you're not a mannequin. Rude.
Just check into Facebook. Every time we go to talk, we're saying the same thing. Let me just check into Facebook quickly, and then I can see the Facebook stuff. Because unfortunately, on my iPad, I can't see my Facebook stuff. So yeah, I've had a brilliant weekend. I've actually done stuff this weekend that I'm really proud of. I supported a lot of events that were meaningful. I went to an event this weekend that was in awareness for Black healthy minds. So it's basically like, I know that I'm not promoting anything now. I'm just speaking about what I want to and supported this weekend.
So it's Black History Month, Nadine, right? Yeah, Black History Month,
Yeah, I've heard.
So we've
being white, sometimes you don't get the news.
We've just done a video on Miss Rosetta Tharpe. It was a what you call it? More like it's more of a like a Rosetta Tharpe, yeah.
Who's that?
Rosetta Tharpe, and we just played a video of that's what was doing earlier. So that went live at 8 o'clock. That went live at 8 o'clock, to be honest. So I don't know how comes Owen is saying he didn't receive no notification. I don't know. So it's the inverter of rock music, okay? Miss Rosetta Tharpe. She was the inventor of rock
music. Oh no.
Yes, so it wasn't even Elvis Presley. I thought it kind of was, but
isn't Elvis Presley mixed race anyway? So I don't know, like, doesn't that kind of...
Yeah, but I mean, come on, we all kind of know Elvis Presley, like, and Rosetta, she's a very well-known person, but not to a lot of us. You know,
I've never heard of her before.
There you go. So that's one powerful dark-skinned lady that set the trend out there for rock and roll, just the same. And you notice right now you hardly find a lot of us who really go out there, rock and roll settings. We got dancehall, we got reggae, we got everything else, but no rock. Wow, I'm to rock and roll.
Anyway. And rock and roll is all right. It's all right music, because Elvis Presley was a sexy man, but his music was lovely.
No, don't say that when me there come. I don't know if he's sexy or not.
Well, so I can have an opinion. And talking about that, there's something. Some of the topics that I have this evening aren't really Black History Month related, but obviously there's a lot of other Mondays in this History Month. A lot of them are quite, as you know what I'm like already, some of them are quite sexual related. So I hope you're ready for this evening, Nyamafood.
Oh, come on, man. We're ready for anything.
Have you got the right deodorant on so you don't sweat and get nervous?
Oh, Jesus. Wow, you think I need deodorant to not sweat or sweat? Come on. I've got my AC on, Nadine. It's very cool and nice. And I got my lovely
I can't show off you whatever AC gonna
cup of something inside it with ice.
No problem.
So well chilled.
So let me just have a quick look who's just looked in, because I can't see the Facebook one. It's definitely live on Facebook, isn't it? Because I can't see it on
Yeah,
Facebook.
we're live on all platforms at the moment.
Oh, here we go. Tell me the platforms: Twitch, YouTube. Come on, help me
out. Go on. Nadine, you're running the show, so go on.
It's Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. What is that other one that I've not heard of before? But I've recently
heard of it. She's been on Passion for long.
So it's Twitch. It's not Twitter. We're not on Twitter, are we?
Yes, we are. Yes,
come on, you can help me out, man. My God.
Yes, we are, Nadine. Yes, we are. We're on all platforms.
Well, you're not on Instagram,
we do have an Instagram page. It's just that, like I said, when things fix up on Instagram side, then we'll be over there.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to.
I need to talk to producer about that, actually, because I see Twitter is going on like they've gone over. No, Instagram is going on like they're gone over Twitter. So if they're over Twitter, obviously there should be some form of, locking through to get it over by Instagram. But producer will tell us more,
I still can't see it coming up. I need some help to find it. Give me
help to find what, Nadine?
On Facebook, because I can't see the comments or who's logged in on the show from Facebook.
You can't see? Why? What about this thing that you're live on? You can't see the comments on it. You can't see the comments on what you're looking
but they're coming from, they're not Facebook.
Oh, what if you've seen other comments and that's good? That means other social sites.
Yeah, so can you just try and help me with the Facebook one?
I will.
Okay,
come on.
Then say no more.
You're presenting the show. So you're presenting the show, Nadine. take it away. What do you do?
I've been talking all this time. What have you been doing? Just talking.
No, well, people are just checking in. So yeah,
Yes, everybody run, come in. Cause this need crowd over here so tonight. I need
we
crowd.
got Simone checking. We got Owen
Hey, hello,
checking. We got
I saw some, by the way. Hello to all the people that I saw over the weekend that followed the show. I think it was Thursday. I saw 3 people. I can't remember all their names. Nyamafood is one that said your names to me because I'm not good with names. It was lovely to meet you. I had a lovely evening. You guys have got a great aura and big up yourself. I'm not sure what their names are. Nyamafood, can you just help me out so that they can give them a quick big up, please?
okay. So I thought you met Simone. You met Nikki, so sweet, and a few others. You know, but them 2 major because
they're the 2 ones that I did notice. Yeah. Still, yeah. So, all right then, Nyamafood. This is a question for yourself, and obviously, men and women. I always hear women talking about, oh, I've got the better vagina, my hole's tighter than the next girl's, and I've got the ukabit, I've got this, I've got the I shall return, the gummity gum, or I don't know, they've got so many different names for it, yeah?
Go on, I'm listening.
Periscope is not, is it?
I'm listening. I shall return.
And all these things, yes. Obviously, growing up throughout the years, like I just thought it was just normal. Like you didn't really, even though my parents are Jamaican, I didn't really used to go out and say, yeah, I've got the tightest this, I've got the bestest, I've got this, yeah. So it used to make me feel a little bit like, so maybe mine's a little bit different from everybody else's. I just wanted to know from a man's perspective, yeah, and a woman's, which one is better?
I mean, which one is better?
You got some man that say, yeah, if a girl's tight, it's better when it's tight, blah, 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 because, she ain't got enough mileage or blah, 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 blah. And then some man say that tight is painful. Do men lie to women? Or, is it real? Or is it just the fact that it's warm, comfortable? Remember, I've never been inside one, and it's something that's always frustrated me because I hear people say it all the time. And then I hear girls say it that have never been with a girl. So how do you know if mine's tighter than yours if you've never been with me? I could have a vice grip and that. How do you know? Do you get what I mean? Good evening, Divine. Good evening, Nikki.
Good night, Divine. All right, Nadine. So you're asking me which one is better? You're asking me how do a man know? Is that what you're asking?
Both.
Yo, that's a lot of questions. All right, here I know. From I can't talk for your next man, but from my perspective, there's a certain shape of woman that I tend to go for, and more time I find with that shape always come good nanny. Yeah, when we say good nanny, meaning yeah, she probably do her thing and all that, but I know my fit will be perfect for that female fit, if you understand.
No, you have to go in night, man. You have to go in night.
Sometimes a man,
me can say slim
well,
man.
I know. Sometimes a man think can smaller than a woman fit, Because you have to remember, when I talk about tight hole, sometimes it's not even say the hole tight. Sometimes the man think big and the woman think, you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes the woman think expand and the man think kind of little bit. So I don't really think that there's such stupidness as tight hole. I don't believe in that as a man.
Oh, I can see a lovely comment there
from where I'm coming from. Yeah, you want to read your comments? Sorry.
Yeah, Nadine, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it is tight or not.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter whether it is tight or not. We'll stretch that. You see me? Okay.
Thank you, Owen. That's what I'm trying to say to her. It depends. It depends on the individual of the person. All right. See, me personally, if me I talk to a woman, whether I find out if she tight or not, it's a plus if it's good. It's not a minus if it's not good, because sometimes our mind, our heart, and all them things can make you feel kind of comfortable. All if you feel like say there's no bottom to it. When we say bottom,
Jesus, please
don't get it twisted. I'm trying to fix it.
No, but Jesus, please, some women have a belly bottom. So some women don't have no belly bottom.
Some women, can be very deep. Like you have to literally penetrate deep to kind of feel something. If you
Well,
understand.
then it's just like a man, because not every man is shaped the same. So I'm assuming that every woman has got a different size, a different vibes, a different type of pum pum.
Well,
And then,
this is what I'm trying to say to you. But some men in their head, based on what they've been through before, are the type of woman that them go for. That's why some man might like fatty, some might like a slimmers, some might like a big bottom girl, some might like a big breast girl, because their experience make them form that formulation the way at that kind of girl that them just like. So when some woman you could have pretty like money, some man just don't want to know you, cause him love him ugly girl, cause him ugly girl work for him. You know them way there?
uh, yeah, let me just read this comment, then I want to
Yes,
ask you
get
another
some
question.
comments.
Yeah.
Get some comments, boss.
So good evening, Mosh. Good evening, Nikki. Okay, the one that's from Nikki. So Nikki So Sweet says usually they always say when you have tight and firm skin, and when you have a camel toe and knock knee and a little mouth. Lol. I don't know. I have no idea. Really have no idea. This is why I'm asking. Thanks, Nikki. Owen said it's the moisture. My belly! Fire! Owen, you're tired, ain't you, man?
No, I'm
Owen,
talk truth though.
Owen, it's the moisture and the softball and the sweetness that counts for me. Now, before we go any further, I need to know what the softball is, please.
Big up yourself, Owen. My like here, so that you there in full of air, yo, Owen. Yeah, you to experience just like myself. You know what I mean? Right, that's so.
What is a softball? Come on now, if you don't, I
Owen
don't
will
want.
answer you. Him say to him, I have to answer you. Make answer, yeah. Him have to answer you.
Oh, the softness. Oh, okay. Oh, what kind of title topic this? Okay, so basically, as a man, you're saying
So
if the
Mush, why you getting offended though? You should be happy.
so you're saying it's about the comfortableness, not the tightness, the warmth. Did he say warmth?
Yeah, warmth is one of them as well. And the
And
cushion.
when you say sweetness,
The cushion. You have some woman have some nice cushion from your land, they just like, yeah, comfortable. You know
so
the thing.
that's what it is really. It's more the comfort and the warmth and the wetness.
Well, some man different in a different ways. Me no know no man will like dryness. No man like that comfortable something there. Cause dryness cause pain in it and chip up and bruises, and you don't want that.
Yeah,
So
which is true.
obviously a man want anything where nice and cushiony and kind of firm up a little bit and not too slacky. You know what I mean? With the slacky.
So earlier on, you were saying that it's really difficult because obviously, because I don't know what your status is, as in I don't know if you're a large or a small man, so I can't say anything about that. I don't know. For you to say that you've got a preference, you could be a small willy man talking about you've got a preference of a big batty guy, but your batty can't pass the batty jar then. So I don't know. But what earlier on you were saying about a preference. What's your preference? Hello,
What's my preference?
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking me, Nadine? What's my preference?
Yeah, it was in like you said the size of woman that you normally go for.
Yeah, I don't really like a skinny person. I like a woman who's got meat on them, a little bit of
because I've
something.
heard Jamaicans say in the past, just like I should have said a minute ago, girls with small mouth, girls with knock knee, girls with buffness, they carry it.
I like this topic, Nadine. Go on, you're going on with yourself.
Right there. It's about the comfort and the wetness, really. The sweetness is when it makes the man toes curl up like quaver crisps. The way it wet and moist and soft and sweet.
Yo, that boy is going in. I hope
you know the only bit I don't understand, Owen. I just need to verify this, please.
Owen, I hope you're behaving yourself over there.
Please, can you verify this? What do you mean by sweet? I'm just asking. Like, no anybody by have my head. What's mush put? Yeah.
Oh my days, Nadine's got
Please, can you just answer me what do you mean by sweetness? Because if you're Jamaican, I'll understand that terminology. But you see, if you're an Englishman and you're saying the sweetness.
Guys, please can you share the page, please?
Please do. Please do.
We're asking you, please just share the page. Why I mean, I know some people are selfish. And you can't just share the page, please. That's all. That's all.
So yeah, you're basically saying it's not about the tightness or the
Not all the time. Not all the time. It
Well, you mean
does
when you okay, all right, stop there
it
right there,
does
sir. When
help,
you say
but it's
not
not all
all
the
the
time.
time, you mean when you're with one woman, you mean not all the time, or you mean
No, in terms of any partner we are so-called try to be with.
it doesn't matter if they're tight?
Yeah, because me personally as a man, if I'm example looking you and we find out that we have a nice chemistry and we hit it off, and
Yeah.
when I go there, you're large like the ocean. I'm not gonna just diss you and run left you like that if the chemistry is right. But if the chemistry not did it don't make no sense. It's just
So
like,
would
yo,
you know? Okay, then so boom. You know, like let's put ourselves in a little scenario, shall we? So imagine now you're linking this girl for ages. You and her are talking and everything nice. The girl just everything just tick the right boxes. And then when you do go there, you know, just like just slipping, and it's kind of, which even though what I'm saying to you is a bit hypocritical because when a woman is turned on, she lubricates and everything loosens up a bit so she can accommodate for what she's going to fit. So if you go into a woman and she's extremely tight, like and dry, that means she's not into you. Do you get what I'm saying? But what do you tell her? Do you lie?
I mean lie.
Like, okay, you know, like how some man need validation. Like, did you come, babes? I'm a big babes. I'm a this babes. Like some women will ask you the same thing. Like, because he said it's sweet, yo. Would you lie?
Mm, uh, well, I've never lied about coming because anytime me come at
Not
woman,
the coming. I didn't say about the coming. I didn't
we
say
have
it
to
like
have
that.
that.
I'm just saying, like, if she said to me, like, was it all right for you? Did you like it? Did it fit? Like,
Oh, you mean if I did it and me never like it and she asked, would I lie?
yeah,
It depends on how much me like her. Can I check for her?
you lie.
Me might lie just to tell her, but me go tell her
Oh,
afterwards. Say, yo, you know, say
please.
me not lie still. At the time, me know want you feeling way, but you are. It can be better. It needs to
And you
improve.
know why that's offensive to me? I want to tell you why it's offensive to me. Obviously, me and you have never spoke, so it's not about me and you. But it's about I've got a really nice personality and I get on with most people. So I've just got a little feeling now that most of the times throughout my life, I've got on well with people and they've just lied to me because my vibes is good.
But you are gonna get that though. I mean, you will get that no matter what you do in life. You will get that because enough man, I gotta tell you where you want to hear just to keep you calm.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, if a man really check for you, he might gonna be honest and just tell you straight up, say, yo, you know you married to her, whatever it be, and just be real with you. And if you don't like him for that, then I don't know if you say, boy, you better go get a fake man. But some women like to be lied with.
Ah, perfect. You've just
They
gone on
like
to
when
my
man they like when man tell lies
second topic. You've just
and
gone on
and
to
and
my
and, and,
second
and,
one.
and fool up them either one bag of things and expectation when I go so, but then them have something to live off of, which I think it's silly. These one bag of promises shall live off of. It now gone away.
No, producer, I have to put you out there. I have to put you out there. The producer said, Emma, that is funny because I never expected to say that. The producer of the show said,
Make him post in the chat
yeah,
section.
you know what? I'm going to make him post it. Yeah, I'm going to make him.
Post
So,
it in the chat settings,
so
producer.
well, at least I just wanted to know where I stand and if men are just as bad as women because women lie too. Women lie.
No, we
Like,
know that. We
yeah,
know that.
women are really good liars. The only reason I brought up this topic today because I just felt like it's very popular for women to discuss
Nadine,
and say that
see
they
the Nadine.
came when they didn't.
See the Nadine.
Me, I go lie and then roll over and start snore. Boy, it's a producer. I know you're too wicked.
No, but she gonna know say something right in it, right? This sucker. You know what I mean? Like what? Hold on, then. Mr.
Yeah, but
G.
then but if he's a gal like me now, yeah, because sometimes I'm a dickhead. I'll be like, hey, I'm a Snapchat. What's good, gal? You man pump on them drapper sled. You know what I mean? Like,
For real?
kid.
Well, I hear that still.
So,
I hear that.
so leading on to my next topic. So obviously we can start. Oh wait, there. I've got a long one here from Owen. It says, I've had tick fit women and them act like them wicked in a bed, kiss my teeth. I get them climbing the walls, trying to get away from my anaconda. But you see the skinny girls, them vaggy deep, hence why the saying silent rivers run, run deep. You know, I'm a little bit annoyed that you just made me read that out because I don't want no more girls to come on the road to try to beat me. Just make everybody know I
But
am
I know
reading
you
it
say
from
Nadine.
Owen.
I know you say it. You're just reading
I'm
the
reading from
comments.
Owen. No, but not no girl, pum pum, no, nothing.
So Nadine, I want to ask you a question. What made you bring up this topic?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I just dropped my charger in my drink. It will work, won't it?
Sorry?
Nah, it will
Yeah,
work.
it
I'm
will
gonna
work.
put it
It
in
will work.
rise.
It will
So
work.
what you
It
said
will work.
what made okay, I was watching a snap today and one of my snaps, she most probably is watching or she might watch it later today. It was a comedy show and the man said the woman can come up to make the best fake it noise. So I wanted to flip the script because women, as I was saying earlier on, like women do fake it. Have you ever faked it?
Oh, me? Nah.
So you've
Nah.
always finished.
Yeah, man, I have time for fake. Yeah. Listen, Nadine. All right. Me as a man, when I'm going in mind ways. I don't go in just body wise. I go in with the mind. Do you
Okay.
understand?
No.
Okay. If me and you do it tonight, I start think about it from yesterday. So my
Oh
mind
Lord
upon it.
God, them the type of man that put it in
So
income. Put down the
so
condom income.
so when me in there, yeah, I'm like on highway 40. You know what I mean? The M40 or whatever it is, and I'm just doing.
You kind of forget that the woman's even there.
You know, I'm just doing. I'm just
Yeah, I
doing.
know
You
what
know what I
type
mean?
that is. That's
Can you
just
have
so
to understand?
selfish.
That to me is special. It's when a woman can go to boom and say, Yo, my G, come, enter inside me. That is special. It's a privilege to me. So when I get them privileges, I make use of it, fam. I'm not going there to say, yo, no. Me appreciate she for doing that for me. You know what I mean? Because she never had to.
That's a little bit selfish because maybe she's not doing it for you because some girl want the bus too. What the hell?
Yeah, but that's on your clock. If you open up to me and let me in, and you did a waste time, boy, yeah, bill and a bite, that's your business, fam. We're in a race here. Both win every race him run. Me, I win for me
So
top.
Owen, I just wanted to say one little thing. I hear men say this all the time about, oh, I see the girl in the dance and she wind up her skin. I mean, we take her home, she can't do nothing. Now, I heard you say something about an anaconda. Firstly, as a female, I don't know about any of the female. Some slim girls I've heard say actually like pain. I don't. Not every woman likes pain. Some women like pleasure. Like someone like pleasure, and
Mush ain't saying
sometimes,
much in it.
ah.
Mush ain't saying much. She
She's not really
hiding.
listening. Some women don't like that big old something set up underneath them, so they will climb the walls. And sometimes men think that when they're climbing the walls, it's because they're enjoying it. No, it's because you're digging at our insides and we're wondering if we're going to be able to walk after this session, and that isn't fun. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying you, I'm just saying it's that, there's been times as a big woman, I've obviously been around people and I've been with someone that said, I would never go buy them again because it wasn't a pleasant experience. It was too big. Or do you get what I mean? If you've got a big car, you got to be careful how you drive that big car into your garage, otherwise you're gonna bust up the sides. And when you bust up the sides and you scrape up your car, you chip up the garage, chip up, everything chip up.
Yeah, but Shabba say one juke, one wash, then you turn it up.
Not always.
Where I try say.
Not always.
If you
Just
think Nadine,
sometimes after you
Nadine,
can't tell me about pum, can you now?
Nadine, if you think shape like this and you get a little one and you go so, it's gonna go back to its original form.
I'm not saying that it's not going to go back to its original form,
So
Nyamafood,
yeah,
yeah?
try.
If you step in the mud and it rains, it goes back to its original form, but it's
Yeah, when the
painful to
sun
get
dry.
to that space.
Yeah, but you just about bust up. You not bust up. You just all stretch a little bit, but then it'll go back to its elastic
Yeah,
side.
listen, let me tell you one thing. Yeah, this is another thing that men don't understand. You're right, it does stretch and go back. But you see, if I'm not aroused enough and you put it in That's a boss up feeling. It's not a nice feeling.
But
I
Nadine,
wasn't ready.
Nadine, does walk man walk in the room and does go some boom and just show you a little pose. Yeah, Rose right there, so. Can we think bad like that, you know? We Mr.
What,
Fancy.
you naked?
You know? No, but start. Nadine, no, but start. Yo, producer, me can't bother. Sweet.
Yes.
Yo, I will give you a bull stop. Me can't.
Yes. Yes. That one is sweetening. Now,
Passion
people
bad
plan my food,
tonight.
good little one, and say, what, you naked? No, but I hear what you're saying though still. So I wanted to move on now because I did want to move on earlier on, but obviously it went on. And guys, please use your platform for knowledge and upliftment, not for census conversations that is not relevant to most of us listening. The only reason I brought up this conversation today is because it was something that we were talking about as females. So if it's a conversation I've had, I would have it with you guys. Yes, I agree that things should be used for uplifting platforms, but this is one of the first weeks that we've ever spoken about anything this sexual or this kind of degrading, so to speak. But it's something I just wanted to know. And as I am in the dancehall culture, and a lot of the people that follow me are in the dancehall culture, this is something that they speak about all the time. But I've just wanted to know how these women know that they're tight and they're not tight. So this is what I wanted to know. I've got a problem. I couldn't care if I was tight or not tight, but I just something I wanted to speak about. And I know you're saying that it's not upliftment or whatever. And the reason why I'm speaking about this is because when I first entered into the dancehall scene, that kind of talk from other women used to make me feel belittled. So now that I'm speaking about it and I'm trying to understand why they do it, I feel like it is a form of education, because when I was 17, 18, I used to be really paranoid about, oh, they've all got tight fannies and I haven't, because they well know and I don't know. So as much as you don't think it's elevating someone, I had to learn the hard way. Maybe if someone's listening to this now, they'll realize it's not all about that. It's about you as a person or such and such. So I agree with what you're saying, but I also feel like everyone's got the right to their opinion to talk about what they want. So, and it was my week this week, and I am a very sexual, open speaking person. I don't know about Nyamafood, but that's just
Big up
me.
Angela. Respect for that, all right? Don't worry
So I
about
do agree with
it.
you, Angela. I totally do agree with you, but that it's just something that I wanted to speak about this week to find out what a man's opinion is on it. And I've got a couple of opinions, so I'm satisfied now. So I'm going to be warning you from now. The next topic is not PG-13 either. So if you don't like anything sexual, as I did state at the beginning of the show, it's going to be quite. My first two topics are quite sexual. So if you don't like, I'm just letting you know from now. Try not to listen and get offended, please. So, Nyamafood, I heard you say something earlier on, that if the woman's not satisfied, that she should need to go and get a plastic man or a fake man.
I
So that
said
was my next topic.
I never
So,
said.
as a black girl in the black world that I live in, I feel like those things are frowned upon. Women using toys in general, because there's toys for men and there's toys for women. What is your opinion? And do you think it's a good thing or do you think it's a bad thing? Sorry, guys, who doesn't like this sexual content, but they told me to run it this week and my mind is dirty. So, why is that?
Okay, so you're asking me if toys are legal.
Yeah.
Are you asking me that?
Yeah, because in the black community, it's kind of frowned upon. Like, it's all right in every other culture, but in the black
I
community,
mean,
it's frowned upon.
what makes you think that though? That's not true. I know a lot of black girls who's got toys. Love
Yeah,
it.
and I do too.
So
But
what you saying?
it's not really like it just seems like it's quite relatively new. Like I remember, I don't know, should I say this on Facebook? Yeah, I remember I had a partner one time and I got given a toy for a gift as a joke, yeah? And they found the toy and threw it at the bottom of my back garden so that I couldn't get to it. I hope to God this person is not watching this because I can't bother with the drama. But they threw it at the bottom of my garden. And obviously it's in the garden now, because I didn't cow shit, cat shit, whatever. So I didn't go for it. But he didn't. He felt intimidated. I don't know what it was he felt, but he felt uncomfortable. I've never even heard of any of my black friends saying that they've used a toy with their boyfriend. Never heard it. Never actually. It's unheard of.
Yeah,
So yeah,
because
that's why I'm asking.
people are not gonna bring what's happening in their bedroom out the road. Come on, Nadine. Like seriously. How much people are gonna do that?
Are you talking? Are you on drugs today, or is it just me? How are you
No,
going to tell me that people don't
I'm
talk
being
about what
honest
goes
and
on in the bedroom?
straightforward though. How much women are gonna bring what happened in their yard, in the bedroom, out on road to the friend that they link up 1 and 2 times occasionally? They're not.
But I didn't say it was 1 or 2 times occasion. I'm talking about a group of friends that have known each other for years. I've known
Yeah.
the group of friends that I've known in Birmingham. I've known them for over 15 years. So if I sat down and I said to them this and I said that to them, it's
So
not a
you have.
biggie.
So you have then. You have done it.
Have them what?
You have brought your bedroom to your friends then.
Not necessarily the one that I'm in now, but girls talk about sex just as much as boys do.
Nadine, you just gonna cause a problem right now. I ask you, have you ever brought your bedroom to your friends?
Yeah,
You have.
yeah.
And you think that was right?
I don't care. It just has happened.
Well, God bless me. Me not there with you, I'm afraid.
So, okay, so you think that girls don't talk about sexual experiences? Just because I'm telling you about a sexual experience doesn't
Again,
mean that you need to know who it was with.
no, but again, I'm not saying you don't talk about it, but talk about it to who?
To my friends. Who do you
Yeah,
want me to
but
talk about it?
Nadine,
911.
all right, Nadine, you know what friends, not for we have in our past life, who and we are not friend no more. So I'm just saying to you, when you claim you have a friend, again, I don't know about everybody. I'm just talking about me. Sometimes when you claim you have a friend, if that friend ain't your proper ride or die, like day one, every day, cook, eat, sleep, whatever, to me, that's just a link. I wouldn't say it's a friend, because
We're not talking about I'm married. We're not talking about I've been with this person for years. We're just talking about me and my friends sitting down talking about sexual experiences.
well,
No names haven't been called.
well, me personally, I tell you this. Me, I hope my friends, I never got to none of my friends and tell them about my sex life
Maybe you're, but
with nobody. With
maybe the
nobody.
reason why you've never done that, maybe it's because the fault could be in your side. So why would you tell your friends about the
No,
fault?
because there's no reason for my friend them know about that. That now not to do with them. We keep it
Maybe men are
moving.
just a little bit different. Like if I okay, all right, let me give you an example. Yeah, I could have had an experience last night with somebody. Just say I wasn't in a relationship, and I went with somebody last night and had an experience. And my brethren might not even know who it is that I went with, but I might say to her, "Oh, you never guess what happened to me last night? I was in the middle of a backers and I farted." Or you never guess he twisted my leg behind my face. Or blah blah blah. It's just normal. Like I don't understand what's the biggie. Like it's not a secret.
It is. Why it's a secret, Nadine? Because you didn't do it in the public eye. You did it in a private, nice, decent place, which was, meant to be you
I
wherever
think
you
we're
could.
just really two different people because those things, like, it really doesn't bother me. That doesn't like
See,
that doesn't
so
bother me.
not because it not bother you, that don't mean no bother me. So you can't,
You're
you have
really
to,
shy then.
it's not shy, but I'm being real and I'm being honest. So you're telling
So
me
you think out of all the women that you've ever been with, not one of them have spoken about you when you're not there?
if they have, then that's their business. I'm talking about me. I said I don't do it. So don't twist it up, Nadine. Listen, if me and any woman have a fling or whatever it may be, a relation, and she want to tell her that's her business. I'm not doing that. So it's not relevant. Why should they know? Why should they know what? Oh, but they cock her up in a doggy style at this time. Then it no make no sense, relevant. There's no relevance to it. When you are somebody in a something, obviously everybody can add it up for no say, "Hoy, you must had sex." It no matter how you do it. If you did do it by your head top, on the door, on the wherever,
Yeah, you're
it doesn't
making it
matter.
look like now. Before you go no further, let me just correct you because I don't. I feel like
Yes.
you're not getting me correct. Yeah,
All right.
like for instance, I just said something to you about an experience that I went through with somebody when they threw something at the end of my garden. Yeah. So
Right.
as far as I'm concerned, you don't know who the hell I'm talking about. I'm telling you about something, but you don't know who it is. So
There you
why
go.
would you care?
No,
Or
because
act all
no,
like
because I can't relate to it. So I can't, you get me? Nobody's ever done that to me, so I can't relate to it.
what? No one's ever thrown your toys out.
What toys? I don't do that. So this is it. So you have to ask somebody else in the comment section
Oh,
then.
that is
A
so
lady
funny.
who's ever experienced that. And none of them is commenting on it. Says like probably a year alone. That
Yeah, that's what I mean. No, black people don't really talk about toys or them kind of stuff. I've spoken about it before on a different platform, and a lot of people came through and said, yeah, they have toys, and a lot of guys came up, black guys were saying, no, you know, if you have them ting down there, I feel like sometimes, this is just my opinion, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, I just feel like sometimes little things like that stop you from having a high body count. So if you feel like you're single and you wanted to go out there and explore, sometimes those little things keep you in the house and stop you from going out on road. And do you get what I'm saying? It just keeps you away from that.
This is the next thing, because only when me come to England me hear this.
What?
High body count. Who can determine who's got a high body count and who don't?
Like the person with the body.
No, but how do you know that?
What?
Say somebody having a high body count.
Yeah.
How can you, like, who determines that? It's not relevant. People go through stress in their life and they choose to be with this person. If it don't work, they move on. Some people does not sit down and talk about them and wait pan till Mrs. Right or Mr. Right. So it's all about.
We live in.
Huh?
The world we live in, body count. I think it's a recent thing that I've been hearing, but some man like to know how much man a gal's been with before.
But that shouldn't really be relevant because you just meet her. What she was living her life before you. What you think she would do? So long wait till you came along? Nah.
Owen, I'm going to read your comment now and I'm going to answer it afterwards. Okay, it says, what you do in the bedroom is sacred. That's why a lot of infidelity takes place amongst us, because we chat what we do in the bedroom. Then in one class, in some cases, the person you're telling what you do becomes curious, then bam, they're sleeping with your partner. Yeah, I agree with you to a certain extent. Yeah,
but every time.
I agree. No, I agree with you to a certain extent, but not everybody's licky. Not everybody is licky.
Every time, not even.
No.
Hearsay.
Nyamafood. Listen, your woman could be on the phone to me right now, showing me videos of you killing her out, and she's coming and she's enjoying herself. Me said the woman I make now is like, whoa, one bag of something, and I would never want you.
Again, everybody is different.
Exactly. So that's why that's an individual thing. And also,
some people that might trigger them to say, "Wow, I've never had it like that before."
So you got some gal that say, I want that man there. And then you've got some gal that say, I want a man like that, or I'd like something similar. Now, the bit that I want you to answer to you here, Owen, yeah? See, men, I find, can be so such hard work, really hard work. And remember,
women are as well.
Exactly. So sometimes I go to other women, and this is what we do, and we speak about certain things. Like, okay, and I find that a lot of girls, and the reason why I'm saying this, a lot of young girls come to me. I used to work in sexual health, and I did some other kind of work to do with sexual stuff. So I'm not educated with sex, but like, you ask me a question, most of the time I can give you an answer. Nowadays, porn is the main influence on young people's sex life. It's true. I'm telling you, and it's a fact. A lot of young boys are expecting these young girls to be doing what they see in porn. You see, if it's not spoke about and we don't educate these children or the young ones, the things that they're doing, sometimes little young girls are degrading themselves, and young boys are degrading themselves with things that they don't really need to be doing, because the porn is a fantasy. So as much as people are saying this is a platform that I should be doing for things and I shouldn't talk about certain things, you've got a different person in the world for different things. I speak about this because I like to educate people about certain things. Do you understand what I mean? Like, I thought I was wrong for so many years because I couldn't do certain things in the bedroom. Everyone is individually different. And when you speak to certain women, you realize, oh, well, can't you do that either? I can't do that either. Oh, do you have that problem? So do I. So what do you do in that situation? Oh, well, I do this. So sometimes it's not always to criticize, it's to educate. And sex is something that we're all going to be doing as we get older. And I feel like we all treat it like it's a taboo. Yes, I understand that it's a sacred thing. But sometimes, okay, I'll give you an example. A girl come to me, and said to me, every time she's with her boyfriend, like she goes to, they're both shy. She goes to initially start it off. When she goes to start it off with him, she's rubbing down his body, then it will go really, really strong, and then he will lose it, then go back up, lose it, go back up, lose it, go back up. And she come to me as an older woman to ask me, like, do you think it's me? What do you think it is? Da, 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 da. So I said to her, it's not necessarily you, so don't get paranoid. As a woman to woman, because this is why we talk about things, yeah? And I'm not body shaming or the man. I said, how old is he? She told me that the man's like nearly 50 and she's like a different age. So I said, have his blood pressure checked. Believe it or not, he had high blood pressure. That's what was affecting his erections. So if she didn't come to me, or maybe she wanted to go to the doctor, she wanted to speak to somebody that you know what I mean, on her level. So it's not always about you're mocking somebody or talking about something. Sometimes it's good to talk. It's education. So I don't know if I'm going on, but that's just how I feel. Men don't talk about things, and then I've noticed some men are stuck in their ways. No, if I saw me, I do it. I saw me cock up again. I saw me, I do it. No, you can learn. And I'm talking from experience. You men have never been with men, so I'm talking from me speaking to a man, saying, say I can't do this to one. It will feel a little bit. No, I saw me do it. Me want to do it to the left, baby. Can we do it to the right? No. Left is my stronger side. You see where I'm coming from, no or no?
Nadine is something else, Yo, guys, don't give Nadine some emoji, please. Give her some emoji, can't
I don't think there's anybody on. I can't see anybody commenting today.
Nadine, don't think there's people on. People are watching, man. They're listening what you're saying.
Well, it's just my opinion. I know that it's a reasoning show. So
look, Nadine, look. See, they're giving you emojis. Look, see, I
can't see. I
think Mush is
also,
there. Mush is still there. Mush is quiet.
And another reason why I think it's really good for us females to talk. Did you hear what you said earlier? You've never been with a girl, yeah, and never finished. Ask girls that.
Well, again,
ladies. A matter of fact,
again,
Nadine, any ladies on here now, yeah?
Nadine, you ladies are too difficult in the brain. That's no problem. On a free up, let things go. You can't bring when an old relationship come in a new relationship. And that most of no man problem. That is no problem. So one man for the work miracle, come on, man. It's not possible. When you learn,
but when you ready for dead, we for work miracle.
Hello,
wake up.
Learn for Lego.
No, you're wrong.
Because you always are coming with the with the intention say what happened with the last relationship might happen with this one. That is the problem, and I'll be honest.
That's what you really think?
No, that's what I know, Nadine. I've seen it over and over. That's why enough woman relationship don't work. Because the man in them so-called they with before used to X. Now them but the new man, them are treat him like our ex did. Because
you've strayed a little bit, but I'm gonna just answer one question from Marion, yeah? Yes, Nadine, I totally agree with you. Now, what I was saying to you earlier on, yeah, the reason why you have to work so hard. You said earlier on that every time that you've had sex, you've come. So therefore, it's obvious it's a little bit difficult for a woman to come. So that's why you need to work hard. It's not a race. And sometimes it's not just about you. You know, when you and a woman connect and you come at the same time.
So there you go. So right now you're just dead. Come along, you make your walk going in your own grave, You have to understand this, Nadine. If me and you, see me upon you, if me and you start talk tomorrow, there must be a reason. And that reason is you have some form of effect when it comes to me. And when me see you, it's a total different settings where I just can't help myself. I just want to, be with you or blah, blah, blah. And you have to understand, I try to connect with everybody that me try to talk to. But not try to do with somebody where not no go so. Eh?
Yeah, as I said, Owen, it's not always like that. Thank you, Mama. Nyamafood, I get schooled.
Magic over here. No,
hello,
man,
how you doing, babe?
No matter with that,
Yeah, Owen, you seem to not have a problem in that department, but not everybody's the same. And remember, stiff cock is not everything. Like, oh my gosh, you could have it all day long and That it doesn't mean
Uh,
nothing. Like, do you get what I mean? It doesn't always mean everything.
Nadine, I love female. That's all. And once me and a woman in a something, don't feel. Of course, she gonna give me my thing when I need. And once me get my levels, that's my levels. You know what I mean? If your mind is all clouded and you don't want to free up and release the stress where you need to release, then that's on you, Babs.
You
You
know,
know?
just listening to you, remind me of them long time big man. There, just release, baby. Just relax yourself, man. Just open up, let me get inside, no man. Just open up, no man.
No,
Yeah.
may I tell them release. Just release, man. Let go the stress, let go the drama. Where you wait for? The bus will come. Remember, if you're at the bus stop, it tell us you wait for the bus. If a 5 minute, 5 second, 10 minute, once you reach that time, the bus is there, fam. Time waits on nobody. So you
So
can't
basically,
tell
you're
me.
trying to say, if the woman is not with it, well, she lose out. You are coming, if she come.
Right, that's all. Right, that's all I need. So you feel like, we feel like, so what? You tell me. But tell you already, when you run race to win. You don't run race to lose. You hear that? Something wrong with that?
A little bit, but
Catch up, man. You have to
each to
learn.
their own. Each
You have
to
to
their
learn to catch up.
own.
Simple as. Sorry, we're gonna catch up and go once, then you try go twice. Or you know what I mean? Yeah. We are there. We are there with. You wait for the wow. You wait for the world end. No, fam. Get in. Get in. Simple
And
as.
let me tell you, in all fairness, if a woman was to do the same thing to a man, like, okay, say for instance, soon as you put it in and she finished and just jumped off
No
and
for
jumped in
man
the
do it.
shower,
No
is
for
that how
man
it
do it.
goes?
No for man do it, Nadine.
What, when she comes, just get up?
No for man do it.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. If you didn't tell me that, I would never have known that.
Yeah, no for man do it, man. When you go so boom, and she's like, oh, can you just get up off me? Let me, let me go to the bathroom or whatever it is. You'll be like, well, go on. She's like, yo, I need a break. You're like, okay, cool. You're lowering it. Simple as. Where you going to kill yourself? Jump off a cliff? No.
Oh, Simone, talk the truth, my God. But someone like this, man, Nyamafood, some bus time is delayed.
Well, how comes it delayed? It's not to the driver or the bus.
Cause
It's the
sometimes the
traffic.
engine no good. Sometimes the engine
No,
no good.
no. Anytime bus get delayed, it's not the driver or the bus. It's always traffic. So bus no need to get delayed. Oh.
What you
See
say?
that?
What you say? Most we don't need no break. Yeah, and as Nyamafood says that when
So
I
she
was
need a
younger.
break. So she
No,
need
when
a
I
break.
was younger, I used to say that, like, I need a break or whatever. But normally, when I'd need a break, in all fairness, it was when it was starting to chip up. When it starts to chip up.
No, but Nadine, come on, be honest though. You have some woman who's just difficult and they all up in the brain and them head they all over the place. Them not even sure so them they really want to be with you, if you understand. And
That is
all of
why.
that
That's
cause
why it's not just a
all of that
physical
cause
connection.
difficulty. But you cannot blame the man if he came and you not come. You're a bad luck that. Good question, Owen. More she answer that. Yeah. Good question, brother.
I don't think there's a time on it.
Or you mean you think there's a time? They not just tell me, say, if I me come and I'm me gone, that's not a good look. No,
Yeah,
not
but
tell me,
that doesn't
say,
mean it has to have a time on it. Okay,
no.
then.
Oh. Answer the one question, please.
Okay, I'm going to tell you like this. When the time is right, the time is right. But I believe that you should get the two of you should be at the same level. If you're not, then there's no point
No,
connecting.
no.
He asked me the question so you can answer your way.
No, you're wrong. Because if you both ain't compatible on certain levels, you'll never ever be where you just say.
What come?
Well, come on. If you both ain't compatible on that level, all right. So, for instance, you're the woman and you like him more than or him like you always like a boss. If him like him or you like him always like a boss. May I tell you?
So what's the point in waiting? Then what's the point? You digging out my crutches if I'm not coming?
No, because
Say, yeah, man.
like I just said to you, it's all down to the individuals.
Owen, sometimes the sweetest one is a couple
Simone,
of
Simone
seconds.
says she would say 20 to 30 minutes.
Do you understand? Right, thank you, Mush. Thank you, Mush. I like someone with patience. And you know, the reason why I reckon that Nyama Food rushes because you can't control. You
Patience.
know, you got someone that can hold it back. Nyama Food's like,
Patience.
that's it, we're in there now, we're in there, we're in there. We can't stop, we can't stop. That's what I mean, can't strangle them, man. Remember what you
Yeah,
said, you
man.
strangle them, you might go say, I kill them with
You
strangle,
mean
you can't
once
stop.
once the machine I go down the hill, me not stopping it. Make it run.
Yeah, it's that's not that's I understand where your attitude comes from now. It's something you can't control. I understand, no, because sometimes it's hard to control, you know. I'm not even gonna lie. There's
Whatever
been
you
times.
answer, Nadine, you can say what you answer. Me know what me know, and that's how my thing stop. So
Did I just hurt your
whatever you
feelings?
say is
Did I just
not
hurt
law.
your feelings?
Whatever you say is not law. What you're saying out your mouth that God bless you with, that's
No,
your
did I just
talk.
hurt your feelings?
What? Not what you say can hurt my feelings, Nadine. Because you God give you good free mouth if you talk what you want to talk. So whatever you say, that's on you. I never responsible for what you say. Okay? Rihanna.
Right, Rihanna.
So basically, you're
Really,
just
right.
getting your leg over. You don't care about whether the woman comes. Okay, Rihanna. Good night and welcome, cause
Raina.
Riri. Okay, um, not really, but what we're talking about is where Nadine was saying when a woman no boss, where the man for do. So I'm saying, look, if you both are doing something together, yeah, in a relationship or whatever you call it was, and you both are in that position, obviously your brain would have already conditioned to know that you're about to do this thing with this person. So then, if your brain condition, your body should have more than condition long time. So when you start dash the shampoo, all you need now are just the water to rinse it off. What wrong with that?
So
All I'm
let me
saying
just ask you a quick question,
all
Jonathan.
I'm saying is,
It's a bit
I don't
personal. Let me
mind.
answer this
I
question.
am not finished. I don't mind helping any female that I'm with in a relationship to get a rate. But me feel like such a very difficult and too hardworking, I'm gonna do me, fam. Simple as. Right
So
this up.
would you not like like okay, if you'd finished before she did, is you wouldn't you what would you just go to sleep?
Why you booking? Are
I
you
didn't know how to say it. I didn't know how to
are
say
you
it.
are you are you trying to take on what the producer said? Roll over and go sleep?
Yeah, what would you do? Just go to sleep when she's when like yeah.
Okay. It depends on her really. If she really adamant that she need it, then I will make that effort. But if no, then I should not bother. Then of course I'm gone. See ya.
No, see now I'm not gonna disrespect you, but you see, just by the way you're talking, you would be the one I'll be on the phone in the car to my friends with. You know that guy told me to come round his house. You know, I went round his house and he came. He didn't even use his hands, blood. I just put my clothes and I left. You know, blood. I don't care. Never again. Never again. And what do you? So she's got a question for you. What do you call difficult?
Sorry.
What do you call difficult?
And I've explained that earlier. Some woman in their brain, they're not here. They're on a different world, different planets. And if them even talking to you, is like they must say Freddy Cougar. You know what I mean? Come on. That can't build no vibes. Nadine, I'm talking of experience. Why you looking like that? You think I'm
No, 'cause I
silly?
don't know what you mean. If she's not interested in you, why are you pursuing it then?
Oh God.
Do you get what I mean? Like if she,
Nadine,
but you
Nadine,
know what though, you're
Nadine,
a man,
listen,
and men
Nadine,
will
Nadine,
keep
Nadine,
going
Nadine,
and
Nadine.
keep going.
Nadine, listen up. Is not say she's not interested in you. She are interested in you. But she's probably unsure in a certain levels, or she's still contemplating if you are the man for her, but at the same time, on already the past base one. Do you get what I mean? A lot of women talk to man where them not really want to be with them, but them just make it go and work till them find better in it. Or you not get that neither.
I don't know. The women in the world of today, they're kind of, I don't know. You got lots of different
They
types
are
of women.
difficult. I'm telling you, when I said difficult, mush, that's what I mean. You have a pre you now, mush, and you have a pre you Nadine. Zin, stop looking at the next woman like they could be like you. You're you. They're them. They are not like you, not time at all. Some woman in them brain, them literally take vitamins just to get a vibes or whatever it may be for try build a vibes. Them can't do it naturally. Some people have to boots up for have sex. Some people can't do it naturally because they know who them with. Them not really with them, if you understand.
Yeah, I can kind of hear what you're saying there.
I
That
really
isn't that
don't
isn't
want
actually
to
that
have
shit.
sex
But
with
that's
anyone that's unsure about me. Yeah, but Rihanna, how are you gonna know that? Because men are pretenders and women are pretenders. How are you gonna know that?
yeah, but their dick doesn't pretend when it stands up, does it?
No, because again, like me just said to you, there's this thing called ego or ego. Yeah, ego. Yes, when ego take over, it doesn't matter whether you did tall, short, black, brown, whatever. A man does see you as okay, that's a boss right there. Some man. All right. Talking about in my days now, Jamaica, when man I did real bad boy. Them days I never really like not gonna lie to you. I'm not busy about nobody want to say. Man did out there do them thing from yard and man never really care about, oh this one I gotta be my wife. And it weren't that time. Man was young and I do them thing. And them time it was just about bossing. But then when we reach certain age and realize, say, oh, there's nothing in it really. You're not getting a trophy. You're not getting a medal. There's not no farmer award. Why even doing this shit? It's irrelevant. So that's when we wise up and just say, you know what? Allow certain things are just joke. But you got to understand, young boys are gonna still have that mentality. Even some big man will never live them young life, still have that mentality. Because some people never get to live them life when them younger. So when them older, them get the chance to do that. While you have some young youths, them are try to live them life. So when them older, them change. Like you said, Nadine, things you used to do, as you get older, you do it no more, innit? Vice versa, the younger person or the older person. When him younger, him probably be restricted and couldn't get for the certain things. So when he get older, now have him one place. I say, I'm in this now. Me at 32, me at my own house. Me can't carry any girl. So now him just run road. So that's why you will find some big man will act like them are 15 and 16 and 18 because that vibe they flip, but on a bigger level. I never get to live the life when I'm younger. Now I did get to live that life when I was younger. So now I'm at a mature stage where any woman can walk up to me and say, look, will you marry me? And me look on her for to tour and she will get an answer. You know them kind of way there?
Yeah,
Before
I was
you
listening to you.
walk up to
I
me,
agreed with some of
before
the
you
stuff you
walk up
said.
to me and say that, me look on you and laugh and just walk left you. You
That's
know what I
why a
mean?
lot of young girls, women go for older men because they're more sexually experienced. Well, I'm not being funny. Listening to Nyamafood talk tonight, if I was a
It's
young
vice
girl
versa. It's
and it
vice
was a
versa.
race,
Yeah, it's
sorry.
vice versa still, but not in all cases, but more majority depending on the person, you can tell. Depending on the person, you can tell. Yeah.
I feel like when we were younger and we used to go for older men, it was more for security. It wasn't the sex. The sex wasn't like better. Obviously, you've got a bit more experience, but then little things like, all right, if I wanted a good session, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't have gone to a big man as a young girl. Like if I wanted a like a proper session, like I can't walk type of session, I wouldn't have gone to a big man. We used to go for them for more security and little things like get me in a dance or when you're younger, them little things.
Oh,
Not all big men are sexually
who
experienced. I
that
know, just listening to Nyama Food, I know.
who that puppy Nadine?
Hello, sweetheart, how's it
You know,
going, babe?
long me not see them celebrity there. I want to go on over there, so Patrona, want to go on. Well, I've just been honest for my levels when me know of, but everybody's different in it. No woman can tell me say, Ray, my thing all right.
Yeah, just a few little things that you said about like the race. that if you come first and she doesn't come, you don't really business. And then the fact that I was saying to you that majority of the women in here, no, a matter of fact, I'm going to be confident to say that every woman that I've spoken to, not every time they've had intercourse they've come, but a man guaranteed every time he does it, he comes. So that's why I feel like, as much as you're there saying it's a race, you need to work harder, because we are harder to come.
No, so why didn't you work harder when I was working hard? You saw quick your book? That me I try to talk.
I just can't believe
Listen. I hit me I try to talk about.
I can't
Listen on Nadine. If you're in the motion and you're in the moment, all right, I'll show you how simple this is, because I've experienced this as well. I've been with woman Nadine where I just touch them so them wet. Just touch them.
Well,
you understand?
They blind.
Yeah, you understand. You don't understand. You understand?
Yeah, but they blind.
So what I'm trying to say to you is it's about the individual mind. You understand? If you're head over heels with this guy, once this guy goes a boom and touch a certain place, you're gonna feel giggly, or you understand? You're in that mode. So what to stop you from getting a boss?
All right, I'm gonna tell you something. See, sometime as a woman, like you might want the furlong, so you're saying, you know what, I'm gonna take it easy with my man. I'm not coming and back, you talk too much and two years, say, come, sorry baby. So as much as you're saying, yeah, why didn't you do it? By the time we forgot to and head tap and nose bridge, you finish already. So we have to take the time for you.
All right, see it? So exactly what I was saying earlier. Now we got a woman who's on my level. So Petrina just said, for a woman to come, though, her mind has to be fully there. If she ever think about something. So this is what I'm trying to tell Nadine, and she can't pick you up. I was telling Nadine, when me...
Yeah, so if that's
Nadine,
the case, it's not the time
Nadine,
to be having sex.
Let me finish, because I've said to Nadine earlier, and everybody has my witness. If you think I'll rewind it and play it back again. I said to Nadine, me is a man like this. If me know me, I'll get something all the day after or whatever. My brain is on that shit from the day before, probably all the week before. So when it comes down to the nitty-gritty,
so because you're eager, the woman has to suffer.
I'm well conditioned, well ready, well sprung up. Can't wait. Yeah. So what she did I do? I think about shopping and car punch a tire and
all right then, all right, done for 1 second.
No. Your mind have to well up them.
Petrina or mush. So you ever said to yourself, boom, I'm gonna go here tomorrow, you know, I'm gonna shave up the things, and you're in the mood, you're about to go down and things about to pop off. You go into the house and maybe offers you a drink, you're watching a bit of TV, you're talking for a bit, because you know it's about to go down because the conversations you've been having to lead up to this moment. So especially as a big woman that I'm at now, I feel like it's a waste of time to go around knowing what you're going around there for. You're going to go and do it. So you go around there now and he does one thing, like maybe this. Or I don't know.
That's sounded difficult.
Yeah, one thing.
So come back to him and say,
straight back inside, and I said, hey, not tonight, darling.
Woman difficult, Bridget.
I'm not difficult.
Hard. So if a man does go, like you just said, that turn you off?
But Nad, you don't know that you're going to think about something totally out of the yeah, sure. It just pops in. And it's like God's way of saying, it's not for you. No, not for you. But yeah, that can happen. We can get turned off by the stupidest things. Now, listen, this time I know. What's that guy with the black eyes that used to rap for DJ? Alkaline. He's got a song where he says, Janor, still fucking Janor. He's basically trying to say to himself, like, he's still juked to something, and there's something to think, and he's saying to himself, Janor, you guys will still go there. Like, not turning it off.
Well, that's not me. Still, I can't do that. Can't do that. No disrespect. Once I go there and I smell anything funny, I say, yo, hold on, fresh now. I start out. I say, yo, you know, I'm 100. I'm going to find some excuse and cut. I
Like,
tell her.
let me give you an example. I remember when I was younger, and please, nobody, do not think this was me. This is the story that was given to me, and I've never forgotten the story. In the story is a girl said to me that she was linking one guy, and the guy I knew and the girl I knew, and they were linking each other. And he said that obviously, they were in the car, and he was giving her, a car now, like he was giving her the fingers in the car or whatever. So when he was in the car now, and he was doing the fingers and stuff. Like sometimes your hand goes all over the place. Like obviously, some man that don't know what they're doing, their hand goes all over the place. And he said he felt like a little nut, a little lump. So he was telling the girl, like, I can feel a lump, babe. I can feel a lump. When them switch on the car light to backside, no one lump I do, the little nugget them roll up in that batty ear them, and the man still got it. The man still got it.
Jesus Christ. Nadine, did you just say damage control?
And when he explained it to me, I could see, I could just see what he was talking about.
Come on.
He said, and him still take the pum pum.
I can't be asked. Hey, Nadine, you're killing everybody tonight. Owen say, when we get ready, I have to shave back, sack and crack. And the woman must be, what? The woman must buff the, yo, I can't understand what I say. Read that.
And the woman buff must demuff. Everything cook and curry, every ready, lol, ready to bust a nut. Now, but that's another thing as well. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with shaving because I believe it's a good thing to do, but I don't always believe in shaving. I feel like when you shave sometimes, I don't like that I'm trying to look like a kid. I don't like that. Like sometimes I like to see a bit of hair, like I feel like a woman. Neatened, but I think a bit of hair should be there. That's just my opinion. When it's totally bald, I just feel like a big old kid. Yes, like nah. I don't. That's not for me. And I don't like to see. I like to see a bit of hair. I just like to see a bit of hair. Yeah, a bit of hair is much better. So what you saying, Nyamafood? You think that man? I think man will go with anything. They don't care. They're just prog. Like you say, you start think about it from the night before.
Not every man. Not every man. Some of we are picky and choosy. I'm being honest.
So the woman come in house and the woman nice looking woman, and she go in the bathroom. No, lie. Nice looking woman, and you in her in the living room, and you give her a nice drink to drink.
Hold on. The first thing, she just turn up at my yard. So me have to know her before any. Can you see a nice man just come at my yard randomly? You need to go better. Go better.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer your question in a minute. Owen. She comes to your house, and when you get a little drink, you said, "Babe, you want to drink?" She said, "Yes, please. Can I have a rum and coke with a little bit of ice?" And two is just here in the front room. I go so. And when you go to gather the ice with your teeth, but you forget to have in the fast teeth, and you see the teeth them drop out in the glass. That's the fucking.
So you say that would have turned me off.
You that still got there?
Yeah. So true, because you're having false teeth, that not say your character no good.
Nah, I'm not saying that your character's not good, but that's the thing, you see. As women, them little things, I'm not saying that directly. Like, if you told me before, like me and you've been talking for months, and it's not until I get to your house I find out that the whole of your teeth are fake and they dropped out of my glass. That's going to be a turn off for me. So when you're flinging in, when you're around the back and you're going like a bad man, and I know that you're back there like this, sorry.
Well, this is why I said, are difficult creatures. You know what I mean? Oh, right, we are doing big up yourself, my G. Well, go on, big up yourself, my G.
If I shave, I'm definitely going to climb.
Man's greetings, passion live streaming. And
really, Patrina?
What kind of conversation we broke up in? What kind of conversation?
And Owen, you said that you don't want the 70s on. I'm not talking about no big old bush, And I feel like if you live with a man, I'm not shaving every single day because one thing with black people's hair, our hair is very curly. Some people's hair, I'd rather see hair than bumps with whiteheads on it. So that's just sometimes.
Riri just said
everyone agrees with.
When false teeth drop out, all the better. That's when the man have one thing in their mind. Cause don't get it twisted. You know what? If a woman have a false teeth, as long as she smile, her smile look up, I couldn't really care, As long as the person mind is okay and yeah, me all right with it. At least they make an effort to fix them teeth. Nothing wrong with that. That's
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I've got a problem with false teeth. So anybody on here with fake teeth, I've got teeth missing. I'm not bothered about that. I'm just saying it's little things like that that can turn me off for the moment. Don't. I'm not saying I won't give it you in the future, but if it feel like I'm looking at you, looking at me, and I can see your teeth in my glass, blood.
Nadine, you know there's something else, you know. False teeth, you
So
know.
as much as you men are saying, like, oh, we're difficult, it's not that. Women are attention to detail. The more comfortable that we are, the more that we'll enjoy it. Do you get what I'm
Oh
saying? So
God.
some little things like that can really turn us off. Like I can get turned off by, like, we could be having a conversation and you say something like if I said to you, babe, you got 3 dumplings in your plate and I've only got one left and I want the dumpling. You say to me that you're not giving me one of your 3 dumplings. Like I'll be like, you don't want to give me one dumpling, but you want coochie. You know what? Call me a taxi, yeah.
So you would vex for that? That would turn you off? Nah, fam. Come on. This is why I said in that case, then you really, really wasn't wanting to be with this guy because you need to work hard as well. This is why I say, on love too easy come, easy see, and easy take. On go, and nobody with that. You have to work hard for where you want to. What if it turn you off? Still try, blood, because you like the youth and you want it to work. Or you mean the man, because one dumpling will turn you off, call me, me I call a taxi quick. I say, go on.
Yeah, because you're mean. So I know that. Like, how you gonna be mean with
No,
the dumpling?
no. Because you had 3 and you name off 2 and still want one of mine. Go. Can't work.
No, someone like
You're
me.
greedy.
No,
I
man.
don't mean are you greedy. So why
Yeah,
you
exactly. That's why I want more from my
why
man.
you forget
And
more
man
than
like you,
so
you
why
don't give
you
more.
forget
You
more
give
than
what you
me?
got.
So why you forget more than me? You better than me?
And say you forget more for true because you say it's a race and you always come first. So that the race you need more trend.
Nadine, come on, let's be fair, man. It's not fair. And you know so you just say it's not fair. You don't really call taxi because the man said now you and I don't.
Food? Are you playing with me? Wait there. I've come to your
This
house to have a
serious.
vibes. 2 things that give me a vibes is food. No, 3. Food, laughter, and sometimes a little bit of weed. Yeah. And if I'm saying like maybe my hunger is a little bit more buck than your hunger, and I'm saying beg the little one, I piece, beg a piece.
But
Cause me have
suppose
little
the man
grave that
want
one.
him 3 dumplings to go work. You can't deny the man him things. That's wrong.
No, when it comes to them
All
certain.
right, Nadine. All right. Stick up in. May I ask you one question? I'm going to answer me directly. And any ladies who want to answer as well. What makes you more special than him? That's you feel have more than him. And that more here.
No, it's not about being special.
No.
No.
Answer
Let
me
me
direct,
answer.
Nadine.
Okay, you want to
I
know
need
what's
a
more
direct
special?
answer.
The man is meant to be the provider. You're meant to provide for me. You're meant to make me feel comfortable. My belly's supposed to belly full. Hey, not on the nice like when your belly full, you just want to go store with your foot them. Huh? When your belly full, and then when done, you want to turn around and sack out our belly with the oil of gas, and you get poop on. Sorry for you.
Nadine, stop living at the 40s. We're in 2021. You have a lot of women out there who are real good providers. Don't bother with that. See, for that you use.
That's what I'm looking for. So I
Let
don't
me
care
talk
what.
now. Let me talk now. If for that you're going to use, you lose. So hear me out.
Listen to me.
Listen.
You are a man that
Let me
loves
finish.
you.
Let me
Go on,
finish,
go on, go on.
Nadine.
Go on.
Let me finish. Talk can't talk. Now, you've had 3 dumpling and you walks off your 2 left one and you see the man there eating meat and left him 3 dumpling and you ready and want the man one. That is bad mind. That is greedy. And that is ready eye. That means you're not worth having anyway. So when I call the taxi for you, I'm not even looking back on you. Straight up.
Thank you, darling. I'm a know see you fluffy, you know. Got me you know see you love food, you know fluffy.
So hold on. So you know want to get inside the man too? Or you know want to get on the man or whatever you want to call it? So you see it. So that's why I said uno play unfair game.
But remember, ladies, he said he was thinking about it from yesterday. You should have been boosting up from yesterday. Come take the little cheese dumpling when you give me today. Okay?
No, sir. This is why I say, you know what? You see, I think woman brain, so I say brain, woman brain I think when the brain is conditioned one certain way, and you need to understand, say, we're in the 21st century. We're not in the 1950s and 60s no more. We have to understand, say, women are more independent than before.
That's why you can't moan when you don't get the front because you're
No,
not
but
giving
that's
them
what.
what you want.
No, but hold on. No. So that's why you're gonna call a taxi. You're on your way to the whatever you go your yard or whosoever, and you might just call the next girl and just know say, yo, you get left out. Simple as. You think
No,
it's
but
a
then what
lose?
did I lose if I didn't wasn't gonna come
You
anyway? What was
lose
I gonna
because
lose?
he probably was a decent man who would have take care of you, but because one dumpling, you lose out.
Wait,
And
wait there. You
shh, well,
prove to me from the
I'm
start you
not
can't take care of
finished.
me because
I'm
you
not
can't give me one
finished.
dumpling.
I'm not
One dumpling?
finished.
So supposed
I'm
to be
not
asking for a
finished.
pound.
I'm not
Mister.
finished. Because of one dumpling, you probably lose out on a decent family life, a decent kids going to school without no stress, no drama, a decent man who are going to prepare food for everybody, a decent man who going to make sure your ear get done, your nails. Through one dumpling, you mash up all of that. Because what? You never,
Nyamafood.
well, I know.
Listen, go on.
Because you never give the man enough chance to prove it to you. This is what I'm talking about. And this is when enough relationship goes bad. Because when you see one little error on the run, when you wait some time and give chance, give time.
You have to read what I come in
Really?
have a comment. Cause come in like you know listen to
Me
me.
no respond to anybody when they say. Me know me attack say. Factual me attack. Experience me attack after. Come know me a good youth. And some woman go around me, and me go around them, and me still live my life, and me I do my good. No, not true.
So one woman said, which is Shren Fluffy Diva, because the man wants to get inside me, he needs to make me happy. Give me a dumpling. So no, he's not going to take care of nothing because he never give the dumpling.
Sorry, go.
He can call who he wants. The dumpling was the test he failed. Mr. McGill, them never feel me yet. McGill, them never feel me yet.
Okay then. Anything you wanna say? Big up on yourself on that.
Yes,
My thing still stand.
it's
And
the
if
test.
no man in here so don't want to support I, then that phone business said we I'm being real and I'm being honest. I write this on my thing there. Woman on the brain was just too complicated. On the too fragile, on the too finicky. Is that the word? Finicky?
So just like how you didn't give me the dumpling and I got Bex, it's just like I didn't give you the pum pum, you got Bex and you called Sharon. So I'm sorry, we're on the same level. Yours is over pum pum and mum's over food.
No.
And I got to keep my dignity.
No, guess what? May I show you how some man stay? Some man will have you, Nadine, as the wifey position. But you piss him off, him already have a backup round one place, round one part of wait. So him go to boom and say, hey, let me finish before you open your gob. Now, the fact that him never chose she over you, him they choose you over she, says if you feel him have a backup plan around this. So when they know, say, boy, you know, if she let me down, I'll just draft for that one, you know, because I want to humble and she run us a bill and I hold her corner and I wait till fear turn. You have woman who stay like that, you know?
Yeah, but listen, I just want you to remember the tables always turn. Most of the gal that I know personally, I've got more gal than the man them that I know. Period. Period.
Here we go.
Period. I'm being serious.
Unfair.
What about now, Nyamafood? I bet you any money. Majority of gal that I know right now, I've got more gal, listen to me good, than the man them that I know. That's a fact.
Well, stay to that backup plan. At least you get to keep.
Yes, Mr. Gal, my gal. Well, stay to that backup plan. At least
Producer,
you get to keep
have
your
you got nothing to say to this? And Owen,
so
have you got nothing to say to this?
And no dumpling. What a disaster.
Right. Have you got nothing to say to this?
Yeah.
Why go out with the man them? Woman outnumber me for near more than money now. Where man am I deal with? When we talk truth, can Nadine feel like she win the thing? You're not winning. I'm being honest.
I'm winning, but listen to me good. If I'm going to link a man, I want to be like this on the chair afterwards. God, that food was nice, babes.
And then you're gonna sleep.
No.
Because you're lazy.
No.
When woman belly full, then lazy. See? So the man was trying his best to not get it too boring and daddy. Can no see after the 3 dumplings sink in, him ready like a stallion. But you know the pan. Boy, babes, make it stay till in the morning.
Nah,
Early
but
morning.
ladies, isn't it nice when you go somewhere to go and link someone and you have a long bill? Like sometimes if you're in a rush, you want to go around there, you just want to go and do your thing and
A
go.
long
You know,
bill.
I love a long bill. You know, like if you and the man are talking and you bust some big laugh and you could be there for a good couple of hours and you ain't done nothing yet. And how the man's made you feel comfortable, belly full. You all have little drink, have little weed till you cock up foot on sofa and then they take your time and come in slowly. Hey, miss, clean.
Hey, Miss what were? Please call on
That
Nadine.
kind of sweet me little while, you know. Yeah, good vibes.
Again, I'm not saying it can't work like that.
Make us forget everything about what we're stressing about. You see, if a man can suck out all of that bad energy, that's what it's about, you know.
Read her eyes, quick and
I'm
fast.
coming, Pamela, no love, God. It's
Read her eyes, Owen.
Roy, as Nyamafood said, it's not the 1950s, and not every man can be controlled by Pum Pum. For me personally, Pum Pum at the least. The moment she used that to manipulate the situation, everything done. So
Thank
it's
you.
not wait there. Sorry, it's not
Right there,
manipulating.
sir.
No, sorry, let me answer already. It's not called manipulating. It's my Pum Pum, and I do what the hell I want to do with it. So if I wanted to come out your house and yam out your food, smoke out your weed, remember it's my Pum Pum. So it's not manipulating you. It's using what I've got to either give you what I want or don't give it to you.
So about what him have, you know, what him have too. What was the whole purpose of you going to link him? What was the whole
The
purpose?
bill of vibes, and if our vibes can't
Bill of
build them,
vibes.
that's it.
Yo,
It's not no
that's
biggie.
why I say. That's why I said no for uno woman. Uno, it's up here, so not right it. Uno need training lessons. Cause some of the thing gonna know it all, but it ain't there. You went to link the man, weren't it? The kind of same vibes.
Yeah, it was same vibes. It was
So
same
what?
vibes. But
So
as I'm
why?
saying,
So
have you
why?
not seen this thing going around lately? Red flags. When
Yeah,
you see the red flags, enough to realize how I
yeah,
go and
yeah,
come
but
out.
Nadine, for one dumpling, you lose a relationship. Come on, man. You can't vex with man over food, Bridget. If you're vexed with him over food, that means you and him can't have a family. Cause you
No,
will tell
okay.
him,
I
you
most
will tell
probably,
him,
I
shh.
maybe wouldn't be
Hold
that
on.
deep for one dumpling, but like, oh my God, have you ever been to someone's house before
No,
and
you
they knew you
already
were
said it.
coming and they're eating food and like maybe you could have done with a bit of food and not offering you none? Or like little small things get me stressed out. Little small things, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Read what Owen say. Can you miss Owen one? Nadine's just picky and splitting ears. Just not to give the man her love back. Right
wait
there,
there.
so.
Sorry, say that again.
You
Nadine,
ready?
just picking and splitting hairs, just not to give the man her love box. But remember, see, that's what I'm saying. When you men see something and you fancy them or you want a woman, you feel like because she's talking to you a certain way, she has to give it to you. You keep on forgetting the main factor. This is mine.
Fluffy Diva asks you a question.
Huh?
Fluffy Diva asks you a question.
Well, if it's a relationship, I don't really care about the one dumpling and all them kind of things. Because more time in a relationship, I'm the one that cooks. I'm the
No,
one
but
that
that's
shares
what it
food.
was, though. It was a relationship in it. You try work pan.
No, I'm talking about if you go to someone's house, it's your first link.
So is a link then?
You're linking someone, but links lead to relationships.
Answer the question. Was that link or was it working on a relationship?
Well, I don't just jump into a relationship. I have to have a link before I get to relationships.
Well, go on for your taxi and go about your business. Simple as. Cause if you vex with me if you dumpling on the first link, it ain't gonna work.
If I'm in a relationship, and if I'm in a relationship with a man,
if it was a relationship,
the age I'm at now, which taxi am I getting? I should be driving. So I'm sorry.
If it was a relationship, then you can't vex with the man over one dumpling. That's
who?
Wrong.
Who are you talking to?
You can't vex with him?
Jesus, please. Listen, if you even talk to my boyfriend, it will tell you there's our food. I remember one time my boyfriend had his kids around, yeah? And he said to me, baby, do you want any food? And like an idiot, I just come out my sleep and I said, nah, babe, I'm all right. Me eat a plate them in the kitchen, my God. And I said to myself, you know, we're still going to bring food with me because he knows I'm craving. He came in with his plate of food, said, taste this, and walked back out again. Tears when I talk to that. Tears.
Thank you, Petrina, because Petrina just say, you can't do the man like that. Eat out him food and smoke out him weed. You have to choose one. You can't do everything. True. Uno to stay bad. And you just feel like say the world evolve around Uno. No, it have evolved around everybody. We're all people with feelings. Come on, man. You can't be like that. Three and one
Thank
could split.
you.
Three and
Thank you.
one
I
could
was hypothetically speaking. So
shoot.
it's not necessarily the dumpling, it's
Ah,
the meanness.
well, Nadine,
I
since you
love it. Hey,
want
you see, when a
dumpling.
man's generous, I feel like I
See,
want to be generous to him.
well,
Remember, it's my
Nadine,
goods.
Owen says, well, Nadine, since you want dumpling, I'm gonna call you name of food too. Lol. Roy says, Nadine, you refer to you men like is every man of that mentality. Is that a reflection of the men you
I
know,
apologize that I didn't put
friends,
some in front of it.
etc.? Hmm. There you
I apologize that
go.
I didn't put some men in front of it, but I'm talking about man now. And we're talking about this scenario that we're in. It's not every man, because it's not every man that I would go and link. So I'm just talking, as she says, hypothetically speaking. So it's all like I'm pretending to be in this situation.
Os, what are you doing, Os?
God, I know. The sure nice. That's sweet in.
Os? What you also?
Nadine referred to hypothetically speaking. Yeah. So I don't know. Still, I think I like the fact that we all have mixed views on this, but I just feel like um, with men chase. I don't think it flopped me. It's my opinion. I'm not going to change. I don't think it flopped me. I really don't.
No,
And I
my
would
Owen.
just like how you won't change your stiff cocky argument and ram upon the gal argument. I won't change my ways. So we won't be
Owen.
compatible because I can't
Hey,
deal with
oh,
that stiff cocky
hey,
talk.
Owen, drop
But
a
there's
pot
other
of dumpling.
things.
Owen, drop a pot of dumpling, but not Oh my God. Look at
Let
you. Make
me
one
make one
big
pot
pot
of
of dumpling.
dumpling. I
Nadine.
don't think it flopped me. I just feel like we've both got different opinions, and I would never change how I am because it's my front. So you giving me a spliff or you giving me a drink, I don't think that is nothing in comparison to giving you my goods. My goods, it's royal to me. So like, it's there's
So,
no
so, the,
comparison.
so the man won a royal to him.
It is. I didn't say. I never said it wasn't.
There you go. So why you just being about you?
Yeah, because I'm talking because it's my goods. Why do I care about your
So
goods?
no fame good stuff.
Exactly. So if I say go, we're not gonna get nothing. Then we're not gonna dead.
Yeah,
I advertise.
you're gonna make somebody else get it simple as, and you lose out.
As Owen said earlier, it's not the end all. It's not everything.
Nadine,
It's not everything.
Nadine, what is the motto towards life? Good men are hard to find. That is a motto, towards life. Good
Well, not
men,
my life.
good men are hard to find.
Not my life. No disrespect. Everybody wants love, yeah, and everybody wants to be in a nice relationship. Everybody wants love. The love part is the bit that I like, and you don't have to be in a relationship with someone to get love.
Yeah, Owen, take time with her now, please. Take time with her, Owen.
Yeah.
Owen.
See what you send me some dumplings. That's my favorite thing. I love food. I love
Oh
food.
God!
But
Right,
yeah, go on.
check what I got.
He hasn't replied, so I'm assuming that he wants to. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I can't comment. But all I'm saying is, Owen says my show flopped me this week. It didn't flop me. You have to remember, and this is what all you men on here are funny because you'll all tell me that I should be giving up the goods kind of thing. Yeah, okay, we're gonna finish up the show now. But you wouldn't tell your daughters that, so you need to stop living in that world where you don't want, it's not acceptable for your daughters to do it. You need to tell them to protect their goodies.
And the man for protect them goodies as well.
Yeah, but
See, you're being biased again. I don't like.
I totally
I don't
agree with
like
you.
this.
I
Not in this
haven't
week,
got a penis, so I don't
Not you
care.
need to be fair both ways. It can't just be one way. Come on, man.
Listen, I haven't got a penis, so I don't really care.
Yeah, but Nadine, you
It's
can't.
like how you don't care if we come, but I've got to
Nadine,
go. The time's going.
Nadine, you can't say things like that on the here. Come on, man. You have to
Did
be
you care
neutral.
about the woman coming?
Of
You said
course,
women were
of
difficult. So me
course,
where?
of course.
It's a
But
man
she,
difficult too.
no, I was care about she, but she never care about herself. She never care about herself. If me could have find it in a me for come, why she can't find it in a she for come? If the man eat and left you hungry, that is one thing. If you both had dinner and you ask him for his share, and he refuses. Why? There you go. And that's all I was saying to her. Well, you're going to vex with the man for and talk about call me taxi. You're greedy. You're bad mind. You're craver. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's all fun and jokes, Owen. Come on, man. It's all like a bit of banter. It's nothing too serious. But thank you. Yeah, I just feel like, and woman's, no disrespect, I'm not saying that yours isn't sacred, but like yours doesn't carry a child. Like, you know what I mean? Same way how you treat your daughters, treat the girls the same. No, Nyamafood,
think of what
no.
you're saying, you know. Think of what you're saying.
I am.
We do carry the sperm to the child. Don't talk about we don't.
I'm not saying that you don't, but after we get pregnant, we can't keep fucking, but you guys can. So remember, this is
I mean, you can't. You can. You can. Up till the day you got pregnant, have baby, you can. I mean, you don't. You can.
I'm not saying that we can't fuck. I mean, can't fuck. It's not right to fuck another man.
You just
not to fuck another man.
No woman do it.
I know, but I don't think it's right.
There you go. There you go. Now you're talking.
But I've got to go because I don't want him to lock it off on me because he's got to go. So, people, end of stream when you're ready. Food log. Yeah. So, people, it was a really, really nice show. I did get cussed out in the beginning. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but I did state in the beginning that it was going to be a sexual show. So anyone that didn't like it, I do apologize. And it will be back to normal next week. Thank you for everyone that tuned in this evening. Thank you for all your support. Thank you, Owen. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Mush. I can't think of any of the names. Nyamafood, can you help me out? Can you say any of the names right now?
Yeah, we got Owen, we got Roy, we got Riri, original Rihanna. We got Jody Williams just checking in, she late. We got Owen. I didn't see my girl tonight. What's her name again? Rhonda. I don't know where Rhonda is. But yeah, big up to everybody that commented, took part in the show. As you know, this week was
thank you. Thank you for
the
topic hot. Thank you. Even though
big up yourself, Fluffy Diva as well. Big up yourself, Fluffy Diva. Big up to yourself, lady Rosetta. Oh gosh, why do I forget the name? Petrina, big up yourself. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Petrina, hi, baby. See you later.
Big up to every single person that has made this show what it is up till now. All right. And Belinda, thank you very much, Belinda Bowen. And you got to big up Angela. What's her name? Angela Burton. She said something earlier, which, you know, but big up yourself, Angela. Thank you very much for checking in at least. And yeah, guys, do have a lovely night. As you know, this week was Nadine's week to produce. So
yeah, he did hold up his corner. Yeah, he did. Big him up still. Big up yourself, Nyamafood.
Thank you very much, Owen. And yes, Mush, I miss you. And I'm talking live. I miss you. You're my G. And you know that.
Nah, real talk.
Guys, do remember I'm saying it from now. Look out for my Lollipop Thursday, which is going to be the 4th of November at Passion Nightclub. Nadine, that night I need you to work for me or work with me if you can. Please, so just link and but yeah, big up yourself and producer. Thank you very much. We're gonna run the Rosetta due to Black History Month, guys. So if you're not in no rush to leave, remember Passion live streaming is here for you guys. And I want you to just watch this little video clip and just see Rosetta. What's her name again? Wow, Rosetta. It's rude of me, man. Sorry, my bad. Rosetta. Oh gosh, here we go. Rosetta Thorpe. There you go. Miss Rosetta Thorpe, which she was the originator of rock and roll as a female, a black female. So I want you guys to watch this video clip after us. And, you know, just leave your comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think. Yes, the 4th of November. Look out for it at Passion Nightclub. Okay, you'll see everything. Make sure you allow me for dates on that. So, guys, have a good night. Nadine, thank you very much. Big up to yourself, producer, for the extra 12 minutes due to Nadine. She weren't watching the time, but you know the thing. Nadine get away with everything except me. So, yeah.
Oh, man, my name. So we're born lucky. I could you have. And the body
thank you. Good night. Yeah, bye-bye.
On Passion live stream. On Passion live stream. On Passion live stream. Reasoning. Let's talk about it. Any topic with DJ Nyamafood and Nyamafood Nadine. Reasoning on Passion live stream. Reasoning on Passion live stream. Reasoning on Passion live stream. Reasoning.
Been down this track, sister. We go way back, sister. Hop aboard, we'll tell you a story about a little black girl who made rock and roll, and a little bit about what's been going on lately on this train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is a gospel train. Everybody ride it in Jesus' name. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is a clean train. This train. This train is a clean train. This train. This train is a clean train. Everybody ride it in Jesus' name. This train is a clean train. This train. What you say, Sister Delta? This train's a blues train. This train. This train's a blues train. This train. This train is a blues train. Everybody rides it. Ride it again. This train is a blues train. This train. Sister Dixie. This train is a giant's train. This train. This train is a giant's train. This train. This train is a giant's train. Tell me your troubles and I'll sing them away. This train is a giant's train. This train. This train is a mighty train. This train. This train is a mighty train. This train. This train's been carrying on from 1619 to 2021. Oh, this train. This train. I said this train. Well, I was born now, out on the waves now, a lonely cryo, filled with a pain, Lord. Somebody heard now, return the call, yeah. And so became now the saddest song. Said I'm going away to leave you. I'm bound away to leave you. Say I'm going away to leave you. Say I'm bound away to leave you. Say, Master, sell me, oh Lord, for $1, a shiny Yankee dollar. When I'm dead and gone, yeah, gone from this world now, he'll sell my soul and call it rock and roll now. Say I'm going away to leave you. Say I'm bound away to leave you. Said I'm going away to leave you. Say I'm bound away to leave you. Say I'm going away to leave you. Say I'm bound away to leave you. Say I'm going away to leave you. I'm bound away to leave you. I'm bound away to leave you. And I'm going away to leave you. Mother Bell has a little girl, holy rolling in the church, full of praise, poor as dirt. Hold on. Baby Rose has her own guitar, crowds they come from near and far. Hear her praise Jesus' name. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your head on a cloud and hold on. Hold on. Sister Rosetta came to NYC, there's been much excitement and more to be. Mother bells watching morning, night, and more. No blues town won't give little baby girl. Hot and double calling with inquiries. Put her on stage, but can't sit to eat. Them white cats came from miles around just to hear that Delta sound and Rosetta's holy gospel singing. All night the boys ring, mama don't sleep. She can't do nothing about that single Marie. The sweetest thing Rosetta's ever seen. Ever since Sister Rosetta came to NYC, there's been much excitement and more to be. There could be calling morning, night, and more. Maria Rosetta got it going on. Pouring and a falling into deep. Christian girls, reputations to keep. A woman without a ring can't work the gospel scene. Say I do, sir, over and over again. This is a real man's world, but this girl can play. All those blues hounds rattled up by her old guitar. I see them stare, wish they could take her on. And those easy riders looking to ride for free. You'd better mind out for those hangers on. Send them where the Southern Cross, the Yellow Dawn. If I could do it all over again, I'd fall so deep, so deep, so deep. Ba da 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 da. Ba ba ba. Ba da da da. So deep, so deep. I see heaven when you sing to me. He sees opportunity he starts. He gets to hold you while I'm dreaming of you. I see history in the making. He sees it all for the taking. Hard for me, watch him not see you. They come and go just as sure as the seasons. You let them in, but you have your reasons. But if I could do it all over again, I'd fall deeper and deeper in love. I can't win, but I am in so deep. Can't win, but I am in so deep. If I could do it all over again, so deep, so deep. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. I can't win, but I am in so deep. I see you working overtime. He treats you like his own gold mine. I see your pain. He sees gain. He wants to toy you. I just adore you. I see history in the making. He sees it all for the taking. Hard for me, watch him not see you. They come and go just as sure as the seasons. You let them in, but you have your reasons. But if I can do it all over again, I'll fall deeper and deeper in love. They keep on taking as long as you're giving. When I lost it all, you kept me living. So if I could do it all over again, I'll fall deeper and deeper in love. I can't win, but I am in so deep. Can't win, but I am in so deep. Can't win, but I am in so deep. Can't win, but I am in so the very first to do it, sister. You never get your dues yet, sister. Money and fame gone so fast, work you to your very, very last. And now you're gone, but we still hear you playing, sister. This train, can you hear it? This train. This train, can you hear it? This train. Any place you go, night or day, when you hear that sound, you know how it came. This train, can you hear it to this train? This train, still riding on this train. This train, still riding on this train. This train is what's going on. If you listen good, it's the same old song. Oh, this train, this train, I said this train. Like she fights more. It feels like she tries more. What's the point? They won't read it. Finding it hard to create. In all of this destruction, barely function. Whoa, she can even watch TV. How many times a woman gotta see herself dying? They say that her life matters, but won't look in the mirror. They rather fight. It feels like they lie more, and it feels like she dies more. Feels like she comes with a warning. Still, there's no way that she surrender. They spill their blood and sweat and tears so she could be great. Whoa, she writes the words that they don't want to hear, and they shot up the heart of her darkest fears. And they say that she's strong, but they don't see her weak. It's never her time, but it's been 400 years. A wiser woman once came away, and she said to her, this is yours, baby. Wherever you go, don't forget it. This is your song, you better sing it. And it feels like we try more, feels like we die more, and it feels like Picture this, you're walking down the street, the sun's on your skin, you're glowing. Pretty place on the corner, sit outside to eat. Pretty waiter says, what can I get you, my queen? They're playing a song, and it goes like this. The world's passing by, keeping time to the beat. They wave and they smile, 'cause they know who you are. See, around here, we're all stars. How can I forget? There's a pink blossom tree that showers you with petals with each gentle breeze. Everyone is safe and everyone is fed. She's coming home, you better be ready. You're coming home, queen. Your throne is waiting. You're coming home, queen. Reign in truth and harmony. Picture this, the babies run free. The village is watching, elders rest easy. You can sit here all day, 'cause this is your time. See, here come your girls looking fine. How can I forget pimento smoke in the air? Egyptian musk and coconut hair cream. No one has to hide and no one gets left. She's coming home, you better be ready. You're coming home, queen. Your throne is waiting. You're coming home, queen. Reign in truth and harmony. You're coming home, queen. Your throne is waiting. You're coming home, queen. Reign in truth and harmony. Ooh, yeah, you're coming home. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, you're coming home. All right, people. You know what's happening today?
So some of you may know me, my name's Billy Pitcher. So I want to start by saying that I'm British and I'm proud.
I've got loads of black mates.
Have you? Have you?
Taxi!
No chance, love.
You don't like anyone that's black. You don't like anyone of colour, actually.
Do you speak any English?
My name's Dr. Ali.
Tell you what, mate, I'm going to go, I think.
All of yous, bloody scum.
Good evening, Mr. Pitcher.
You got a problem, black boy? What are you even doing around here?
I'm black.
You're not black,
Look,
Dad.
look in there, look.
Oh, snap!
Now, this ain't funny.
There's no point doing that, mate. You won't scrub it off.
Just shut up, will you?
You mean, under all this, you are actually a white man?
Exactly.
Mom, it's a black man. Can I open it?
Hold on, I'm coming.
Geronimo, all systems go in the house and